Hey guys, and welcome to Unfiltered Gamer Board Game News. Generally I'll be posting news content about what's going on in the board gaming community as far as like newer games, Kickstarter appealing games, and so on and so forth, that kind of stuff. But on the occasion when I find something interesting or funny, lighthearted, and sometimes even a little controversial, I'm going to talk about it. And I stumbled upon a little bit of controversy today. Today I was on the Board Game Geek forum on Facebook, and I missed the beginning of a really interesting, shit posting that occurred. Pardon the language, but it's going to happen here. So you better cover your ears if you're not prepared for the language on this channel. It's Unfiltered Gamer after all. But there was a girl, an elderly woman, I suppose is what they said. So I missed the first post, so I'm going to give you the TLDR version of this, in case you missed it. An older woman came on, didn't realize what the group was about, board gaming and that kind of stuff, and she wanted out. And from what it seems in the comment section, so don't take my word for it, but based on what I've been hearing, is that she was kind of like not happy with where she was, and she was trying to get the admins to kick her out because she didn't know how to get out of the group herself, which kind of makes me assume she's kind of not as social media. She's not as capable on social media. We'll just say that, which is fine. But this resulted because of her. She was a little snide. Apparently, the group gave her a couple memes. Some of the memes were a little more controversial than others, a little more risque, and a little more lighthearted. And from what I hear, because there's a lot of women on this channel, this group here, and they are basically saying it was lighthearted and funny for the most part. I mean, apparently some of them were only there for certain periods of time, obviously. And from what I have seen, based on the comment section, there was a couple things referring to NAMBLA, which not so good. But most of it was like, the Night of the Living Dead, they're coming to get you, Barbara, and that kind of lighthearted humor, like don't leave, Barbara, please, and memes like that, and so on and so forth, or get out of here, you're not welcome. It's lighthearted jokes that anybody in the community would understand. And my opinion on the matter is pretty simple. You should be able to say whatever you want, as far as in the board gaming community. If you don't like something, you like something, you should speak it. We have free speech, and that falls under the freedoms we have in this country, at least in America. Is just say what you want. Now, is it nice to treat people like shit? No, I don't support you going out of your way to harass somebody. However, if you're going to be lighthearted and funny, if you're going to throw some memes out, you're going to be a little boisterous and jokey, do it. I'm fine. I support that. I think it's kind of funny. And for me, I hadn't been on this group very long, and I didn't really pay much attention. I've been trying to create this channel, grow this channel, and I come on there and I'm like, what? Maybe I'll post some stuff and show off my lightly edited videos for the time being. But it came down to reading these posts, and one person said, "This just goes to show the gamer community and how we're all antisocial, basement-dwelling, living with our parents type people," which whoever has that opinion on board gamers these days really doesn't know the community very well, or they're very entrenched in their own little community, or maybe just in the certain venues they go to. I mean, I wouldn't consider myself to be completely antisocial. I'm talking to you guys here. I know I'm not really actually talking to you, but I'm talking to you. I'm willing to communicate with you guys. Hopefully we'll talk a little bit more in person, from you guys getting a little feel of how I am in this video. But the board game community is huge. You've got the trolls, you've got the edgelords. I mean, I'm not going to say I was one in the past, but I may have known people who were. And you've got people that are more politically active when it comes to social justice. You've got people that are older and younger and shit talkers and mischief makers, that kind of stuff, and that's all well and good. The community is huge, though. It's not this small little bubble. And when you try and deface the community like that by calling people antisocial, blah 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 blah, that is messed up. Why would you say that? You're part of this community, and you're gonna entrench it into this small little bubble? No. That's not how it should be, and you should feel ashamed of yourself for doing that, because you're putting somebody down, just like certain people in the comment sections, from what I hear, were also putting Barbara down. I don't know who Barbara is. No offense to you, Barbara. You could be the nicest person in the world. I have no idea. It's just kind of an interesting conversation topic when it comes to the board gaming community. And I think that's really, really relevant to discuss what we are actually about and what kind of like diversity we have here. We have huge diversity. Every group I've ever had, or people that have come over for games, or I've gone over other people's games, there are tons of people. You got the white basement dweller kids, and you've got the the people that are complete jocks and stuff like that. I mean, I was a wrestler in high school, for God's sakes. I didn't pay much attention to games. I played the occasional Magic the Gathering when nobody's looking, but mostly I was a wrestler. I went to state. Didn't do very well, but we're gonna move on. Anyway, so the community is very diverse. Okay, so if you're gonna be shit talking the community because you don't like certain people in the community saying certain things, a small vocal minority, then that's on you. That's your fault. But from what the chat said, we gotta keep this about board gaming, right? So board gaming community, controversy, old lady. Okay, now we gotta talk about some board games. So I'm gonna follow up with one of the posts discussing board games that were relevant to the topic. A couple of them were mentioned already, so I'll say those ones. We got Escape. We have, Forbidden Island and Forbidden Desert. And there were some more. What other games would you associate with escaping or leaving or trying to get away? That's your mission, okay? And your mission also is to subscribe right now, okay? Do that. There's gonna be more stuff. This is my little introductory news video for you guys to, get a little feel of what's to come, what's to come in my board gaming collection. Like how I just stacked all these guys just to make it seem like I got a lot of games. I actually do have a lot of games. In fact, the only problem is all my games are down there or in the other house. So I want to be like, look, guys, I'm hip with it. Look, I got the others because that's a new one. Anyway, thanks guys for checking me out. I really should stop saying that. And I'll catch you later.